Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. I have added a possible micro count for this A wave to the upside here because a few of you have asked me for an update on the micro perspective, basically the microstructure micro count. So we want to take a look at that. It's this A wave here to the upside, which probably started down there on the 20th of October, that low. So an A wave to the upside, then a B wave pullback is basically due at some point, but as I always say, being due doesn't mean that it has to happen. We have a nice setup for an inverse head and shoulders pattern on this chart, but as long as this ascending trend line is holding, we cannot assume that such a pullback has started. And while it would be a nice breakout pattern, this inverse head and shoulders with a breakout point around 2.8 cents, the chart doesn't mean that the chart doesn't need that right shoulder to break out. It would just be an interesting and nice pullback setup, or it will turn into a breakout setup, which I don't really use as a setup. But obviously, it would be a breakout if we break above the 2.8 cent level without getting that pullback first. Then we have only the breakout to deal with instead of the pullback, which could provide an entry opportunity with a tight stop. And the following breakout possibly, okay? Now, we already in a previous video identified a possible target for this inverse head and shoulders pattern breakout. So we have a left shoulder, we have a head and a right shoulder. If we take the height of that head, add it to the breakout point, that neckline at 2.8 cents, then it would take us into the region around 6.2, 6.3 cents, okay? And that is basically where we have this previous swing high that was formed in January. This is also where we have the 38.2 retracement level, and it's also where we have the let me just double check that. Oh no, we don't have that. No, that's all. I think we've got that previous high, we've got the inverse head and shoulders, and we've got the 38.2 retracement. Yeah, they are the projections. Maybe if we get the B wave done, we can add another projection, the length of wave A projected against the low of wave B as a wave C target. Maybe it will also land in this region somewhere. Now, looking at the micro structure, the idea was that in this A wave, we probably have a corrective structure. That's how it looks like. Again, in an A wave to the upside here, then a small B wave pullback. B wave pullbacks can be shallow. They can also be very deep. B waves are very, very varied in their appearance, depth, and also in duration. Again, it's a corrective structure here, A, B, C. So we have to prepare potentially for wave count changes. And if we then take a look here at this C wave to the upside, then we have a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and possibly wave 5 complete. Doesn't need to be complete, could also extend further, but I can tell you that this C wave of wave A, the way I count it, would be a diagonal pattern. So we spot here a potential ascending wedge pattern, not entirely clear. What I can tell you is that the minimum requirements certainly there for the wave 3, they have been fulfilled, actually the ideal target. And the wave 5 has reached the 1.618 extension level. So while it can still extend higher, I mean, it's done what it needs to do, but it would take a break of the trend line and the break of the previous swing low there at 2.6 cents to somehow confirm, that an A wave top has been made. And then we've got this support area. And as long as we're holding the 1.48 cent level, I would continue to focus on higher on the GALA chart. Yeah, that's my update about GALA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, and please check out the channel membership. Tomorrow we've got our next member live stream for members. So yeah, if you are interested in checking out our live streams in which we cover some coin requests, in which we cover some educational topics, then feel free to check out the membership. Also, you get access to Discord and Telegram as silver and gold members. There are chat rooms, educational content, and as a gold member, you also get access to additional short-term market updates. And if you're interested, also check out our Instagram and Twitter channels for additional content. You can find the links in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.